So, here we go then. Well, you can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of the biggest derbies in the world. The intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. They got a throw-in. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. He goes alone. Benzema!
Benzema is so physically imposing in situations like that. He's not going to get bullied off the ball before he gets a shot away. He's very dogged.
Thumps it long. Benzema! A scintillating goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Through into space it goes. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Iniesta. No, needed a better ball there. Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. The ball's with Iniesta. And he makes absolutely no mistake. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Toni Kroos. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. It's out of play for a throw. The keeper's got it. Toni Kroos. A really impressive run through. James Rodriguez. The ball played through the middle. Ronaldo! Real Madrid have scored. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ronaldo. Good interception, just what they needed. Adriano. Over the line for a throw-in. No, beaten to it. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. And a much-needed intervention that was too. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Forward it goes. Good ball, right down the middle. An interception. Sergio Busquets. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Here's Neymar. Bale. Moving forwards. He was well positioned, good defending there. And the keeper has claimed it. Messi. Down the middle it goes. Luis Suarez. He's onside here. What a wonderful goal. It just couldn't have been placed any better. They're back level again.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital.
And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half. 2 goals apiece it is then. Hopefully plenty more to come in the second half. So the teams resume, all square. No getting it through there. He knew what was coming. And now Daniel Alves. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Messi. Well read by Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Modric. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Benzema! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He scores!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A brace of goals for him now. It's all square again.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Wins a throw. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Off he goes. Oh, he's hit the post. Bale. Skillfully hit. Another one here. Barcelona not as yet making any changes. He plays it through. Here's Neymar. Play surges forward. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
James Rodriguez. Knocks it through to the front line. Ronaldo! Surely this one. Oh, so close.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Iniesta. Long ball over the top. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Real Madrid have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Oh, he's got to it. Launches it high. Here's Benzema. The break is on. He's onside. Benzema cuts it out. So, extra time looming. Have either side got it in them to avert that? James Rodriguez. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Bale! Bale! An opportunity missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Toni Kroos is the player to take it. Ronaldo! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Ronaldo knocks it forward. A ball over the top. Through the middle it goes. Modric.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
A definite air of urgency here, with the opposition looking to defend with their lives. And they've won themselves a free kick, which could turn out to be the last kick of the game. Time still left for this free kick to be taken. So there's the end of 90 minutes. It's not been enough to separate these teams, so we're heading into extra time.
Well, for me, this has been real footballing drama. Both sides getting stuck into each other. I think you could feel the spirit in both camps, working flat out until the final whistle. It's good stuff.
Well, the fans have been delighted by this. As the referee blows his whistle for the end of normal time, they get more for their money. Extra time is coming their way. Casillas does all that's asked of him there. Bale. James Rodriguez slides it through. Benzema!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
It's Neymar. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Pepe. Modric. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Rakitic. It's Daniel Alves. He drills it low. Bale. And he's still going. And he's hit the jackpot. It is a sensational strike.
Oh my!
And they have the all-important lead in extra time. What a finish, that's simply unbelievable.
Well, maybe they were asking for it there, because if you allow him that time and space, he's capable of scoring from anywhere, and that's tremendous.